Hello everyone and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for Trials of VinTear episode 41! I'm Mike, your DM, and joined with me are my amazing players, my whole crowd! Say hello everyone! Whoa! Oh, we have to go down the line. We have Nick.
Hi there.
We've got Temple.
Hello.
Titan.
Howdy.
Crash.
Try not to die.
Amber.
Hey.
And Steve.
The werewolf's reckoning is upon us.
Oh,
Run!
it's coming. Well, welcome everyone. Just a quick heads up. This is a pre-recorded episode, so if you're watching on the Purple Apps Twitch, we're not live. We're not looking at chat, though I generally have chat up, and maybe I am in the future looking at it, but I'm not interacting with you guys live. None of us are. And because of that, you can always watch our pre-recorded and our VODs on our YouTube channel, Arcane Focus D&D, which you can subscribe and like and the whole thing. You can also catch us tomorrow for Short Rest, which is a wonderful little condensation of this exact session, 2 hours or so in about 10 minutes, sometimes less. So don't forget to check us out there. Now, there are actually a few announcements that need to be made today, but first and foremost, as always, we have to do our ad read. Now, don't worry everyone, put your dice away. I have someone in mind specifically, and we'll get into the reason for that. Temple.
I dislike you already. Go on.
Today we're gonna have our choose our own adventure ad read. So I'm gonna set you a scene, a character info, and you're gonna start making choices. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
It's a film noir. We zoom in into a labeled door with the name Private Isabella Mick DeWalt Dicker de la Cruz. Private Dick. It is raining outside. As the smell of cigarettes fill the room, a door opens and in walks a young man. Excuse me, are you Private Detective Mick DeWalt Dick Deckard de la Cruz?
I lean over my desk and say yes.
You have chosen to give your real name. He goes, I'm lost, Dick DeWalt Deckard de la Cruz. Real lost. I can't find my chromatic blood, fuck me, sharp edge dice set. Can you find it for me?
Now
the
sure.
choice-
What does this is? What, oh, go ahead. Choices.
Yeah, choices. You can either tell him that you can find it at Onlycrits, or you can grab this ruffian, by the way he's dressed, and throw him out the window.
I mean, let's make my life easier and tell him he could find it at Onlycrits, even though it's like the urge to throw him out the window.
The man kind of, his eyes widen. I never knew to look at Onlycrits to PD MDDDLC, as your name is shortened. I can't believe it. Could I also get a discount by using the promo code Arcane Focus D&D and using the affiliate link found in the link of this video?
Sure.
Can't thank you enough. And because you didn't choose it, he's gonna throw himself out the window.
Wait. Payment. $200. Ah. Get payment, then window.
Well, you've done the job, Detective Private Dick McDewalt Deckard de la Cruz. And you all can also get this chromatic blood or chromatic blood dye. God, so many words that mesh well into this ad read I made for myself. By using promo code Arcane Focus D&D, everything that was said in this little thing, you can do so now and get your discount. Thank you so much, Onlycrits, for that discount. Thank you so much, Temple. Second announcement. Riveting, very riveting. Hey, well, our ad reads don't need to take 5 minutes. Our second announcement is that with the introduction, I think we've been seeing some movement happening here within the crew, and that's for a reason, and why I also singled out Temple as a whole. For a while, we are going to say goodbye to Temple and Steve together, and there is a reason for it, and it's exciting. Are you fine with me spilling the beans, or do you want to say it yourself?
Do you want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
I can say it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's Steve say it.
Yeah, so there was this one episode where she kind of went psycho crazy being a werewolf, and we all are terribly afraid for our lives, so we're going to be bolting because I don't want to turn into a werewolf. I don't know about you guys, but I don't.
I mean, I guess when you're with puppies and there's hormonal rage, yeah. Sorry, guys, you gotta die.
Yeah. If you can't catch the subtle
See my
clues
point?
here, congratulations to both Temple and Steve, as they'll be having a new family member added to their crew.
Yay!
Again, more subtle text, baby. In case anyone didn't, unless they went
we're
over
not
your
having
head.
actual puppies, baby.
Yeah.
I think by the time this aired was either we would have had or are about to have, so.
Very valid. So, congratulations to you guys. Does that mean Temple and Steve are out of the game forever? No! We have ways for them to come back. And if both me and Amber know this, if schedule does allow it, which will probably be a little sparse, there are also one-shot adventures and opportunities, so they're not out, they're just taking a sabbatical. Well-needed one, I'll say that much. You know, you'll enjoy the time.
Also, if reincarnation is a thing after I get eventually mauled by this, crazed out werewolf, then, we'll see.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Steve next week or next session, but this will be Temple's final episode.
I'll try not to cry, guys.
Don't worry, I totally didn't write a whole roleplay scene.
I don't trust you.
Bro,
I'll try not
that's the
to
name
cry.
of the game is how many times he can make his players cry. And there was 3 of us. Now there's more of us, so he has more chances.
I love
It's
it.
the
I'll
only
try.
way, though.
No, I saw your TikTok this week. Play against the players' expectations. No, I don't trust you for nothing.
I like gaslighting. Last announcement
other
for
group
everyone
yells
here.
at me for
By
it.
the time this comes out, there actually should be something there to be seen. So I'm really happy and excited to announcement. For everyone who hasn't kept up with sort of my own personal ventures, I'd like to welcome you all to Arcane Circle. It is our brand new company being run by both me, Amber, and we have a new sort of face to sort of that company side. Another Michael. It
Which
gets
won't be
complicated.
difficult for me at all.
I know. It's very wild. We are currently building a all-in-one platform for both GMs, pro GMs, and players alike that allow you to find your groups. It provides you with the world-building tools that you need built in, as well as a light VTT. That's coming in later. All these, we're going to focus on the marketplace, then we're going to start moving into other things later. But essentially, we want to cut out all of that kind of jumping hoops that is necessary when it comes to GMs. No more 4 accounts. It'll all be in one. Definitely cuts out in terms of having to explain where people need to go. So that is currently being worked on, and by the time this episode comes out, if I've done my math right, we will probably be in beta already. The MVP would have come out, and we're already in beta. So exciting. Please join that. And if it's not in beta, we probably have launched. So join now. Arcane Circle. You can find us everywhere. I will have
There will
accounts.
be a Discord link somewhere.
Discord links here. Dear post, Mike, do the edits.
So many things being born and created at one time.
I know. Well, that was a lot.
All in one, D&D stop? Like,
All in
whoa!
one. It's got your mark. You can find people looking for game section. You can do messagings. You can do world building, note taking, everything that's needed for that. I've been a part of all those ecosystems, so I kind of know what needs to be done. But yes, please go check us out. But that was a lot of announcements. Let's get into the game. You guys ready for a quick recap?
Please don't kill me.
Morning travel comes for the reckoning, mask in tow, as our party heads east towards Everloom. Along the way, through trade and talk, the party learns that the city is celebrating the Festival Illumina, a celebration of the common folk. They witness countless paper lanterns lighting the sky, and the smell of cooked meats fill our senses, and the lights from magical trinkets and families getting together to clog our vision as our party takes place in some of the festivities and merriment within the city. Legati had a quick interaction with Corey Bigglebob, the proprietor of the Bits and Bobs. But as the night comes to a close, we witness an attempted burglary, which we're going to say with a strong and capable arrow was able to prevent that. We're going to hand wave all that nonsense. But as that is currently going on, there are these metallic assassins and creatures and entities who are currently chasing after this more wooden automaton alongside these magically and metal enhanced assassins. Our party is strung into action, all the while nearby owlbear, some sort of echoed device, the sort of sound-based device near the pens where this domesticated owlbear was at, has caused it to go wild. And it's also caused the more bestial side of Diva to really start to stress as she starts to grow in size. And we will now resume the fight from here as we stopped mid-fight. I'm going to go ahead and stop our little nice music and put on something a little bit more combat ready. Diva, the sound is currently blaring into your ears. It is causing your vision to go slightly haywire as you kind of feel your muscles start to grow. You can feel like the snapping of bones. The horns that you mentioned before start to sprout out from the temples. You look like nearly a demonic-looking werewolf creature. There are still people in the streets who are running away from... Originally, they were running away from the owlbear. Now running from you. There are screams everywhere. The Dragonborn, who is currently facing you, starts to there is a moment of hesitation, not expecting this sort of transformation. The other sort of the smoother, kind of feminine-looking robotic sort of automaton, there is no look to the face, there is no emotion shown, but you definitely see that your visage, your new form, is definitely giving a bit of a fear effect to these individuals, at least the ones that can't experience it. Within your bloodlust, I would like you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, good.
That is going to be a 13.
13. At least right now it's good, because the effects of that is you need to attack the closest creature near you.
Mm-hmm.
So it is your turn.
Hold on, I gotta zoom in. So that means the enhanced leader, right?
That would be correct.
The swipe to attack. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 connects. And then
Okay.
while you're doing that, I would like, Mask, if you don't mind, could you tell me what I think you have a grasping vines or something that is like...
Entangled, so it is difficult terrain, but I did cast it with a sorcery point, so Diva is not restrained. And
Okay,
automatically
that
passed.
was going to
Yeah.
be my question. Understood. So 18 to connect does do so. Go and roll damage.
That's going to be 9 points of damage.
9 points.
I'm sorry, Mask, you didn't know. None of us did. Second attack. Swipe.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
That's going to be 22 to hit.
22 connects.
No one pet the evil devil puppy.
Yes. Yeah. At this point.
Friend-shaped. Diva-shaped.
That is going to be 8 points of damage. Wait,
8 points.
did I? No, I didn't. I don't think. Oh, no, I did.
You did.
My claws have. Okay, hold on. I'm missing a die. Add 2 points, so that's going to be 10 points damage.
It's not even you pouncing like you did last time. This thing is you are overshadowing it. You are not a wolf. You are a werewolf. You are bipedal, standing over this guy, blooming over, and just retch him up through the claws. You actually swipe upwards enough so he actually gets like 2 feet off the ground and lands. You see just blood protruding as you kind of see like that tubing I mentioned before in his neck that was sort of there. Cracks. He is looking bad.
I might as well go for broke. I'm going to take damage upon myself. That's going to be 2 points of damage. And then I'm going to enact a curse. Where's my notes? He's going to be cursed of the mark till the end of the turn. Whenever he gets hit with the weapon that's activated with the Crimson Right, it's a additional die.
Okay.
And we'll save that for the because I amplify it. It's going to gives me advantage on the next attack roll.
Understood. So you'll have a next attack, and when you connect, the curse die is doubled.
Yes.
Awesome. Arrow, few things I want you to be aware is that now that you've, first and foremost, you spent your time stopping the bandits. You're like, hey, you kind of intimidated them. Get the hell out of here. You turn around and see this entire scene of one, there's an enlarged diva, there's a on the loose owlbear. You can see Phoenix on the roof dealing with a couple of like robotic construct assassins. You're like, fuck. And then you hear noise coming behind you, and from beyond the corner, you see more of these metal automatons.
Great. Do I also see Mask going toe-to-toe with the owlbear?
You do, 100%.
There is a moment of like looking between Mask and looking between the metal people near me of like, fuck. Okay, I'm going to then run 30 feet and then Misty step the rest of the way to get right beside Mask.
Very cool.
Friends come first. And you fed me, so I'm life-bound to you now. And I'm gonna attack with the harvester. Oh. Maybe I'm not. 14?
Oh wait, I didn't have my owlbear stats up. Hold on. That's
No,
important.
you can keep them all. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
have everything up except for the owlbear.
What owlbear?
You said 14 to connect? 14 does connect.
Woo, okay. And I have 2 attacks. So I'm gonna do the roll for the second one. That's not... Gang. 10.
10
No,
does not.
12.
Oh, 12?
Yes.
You were 1 off. Nope, does not connect.
That dice is a jam.
Okay. I'll roll damage for the first one then. 6 points of piercing damage plus it cursed, so I'm throwing over a d4.
Yeah, D4. A curse stays on the owlbear. One slice of curse.
And like as I am approaching and like trying to hack at this thing, it's immediately yelling to Mask, "What happened? I turned my back for 1 minute." Actually, yeah, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, here we go.
Tired of people dying, myself included. Oh. Really bad rolls, but it should be fine. 9 plus 6 is 15.
That connects.
And then, oh, much better, 18.
18. So now we have 3 curses on this owlbear, and you go ahead and roll for those 2 attacks.
Yo, first one is 8 points,
Okay.
and the second is 7.
Everyone,
And that's my turn.
I like the fact that also people can see me do math on screen, so it's always like me doing. Yeah, I got it.
Me too.
Wait, no, it's 20. Great.
That's it.
3 strikes. The first one goes through. This thing sits back. It slaps your second strike as you kind of like take your hand, say that to Mask, and go swipe twice with the harvester, and you see the 3 cuts that did connect are just sort of glowing this like almost red hue.
That's all.
That's it. Phoenix, you're up.
Fuck's sake. That guy's in front of me, right? He jumped on the roof.
Yeah, so the enhanced leader is definitely on the roof right now. The bodyguard is currently on the floor. He's currently trying to make his way up. Yeah, that's the closest enemies to you at the moment.
All right, well, I'm gonna punch you punch.
All right, so you're gonna rush up to the leader?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't let him kill the my not so little dude. $25.
Yeah, that connects.
You want me to roll the second one?
Yes, please.
18.
Just
18 connects.
Six points on the first one.
It's going to use a reaction to uncanny dodge to make that 3 points.
Where's this motherfucker is? That is only 4 points on the second one.
4 points, you said?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Can I can bonus action stunning strike him? Or
You-
no?
I mean, it's not a bonus action. Stunning Strike is anytime you connect, you can just expend a key point, and it will activate Stunning Strike.
I'm gonna spend a point.
Okay. You did connect twice, so if you'd like, you can spend 1 key point for the first strike, and if you want to spend another, you can do it again for the second strike.
Let's see if he fails first.
Okay. First one's going to be a 14.
He barely saves. I'll spend it for the next one.
Okay. Even better.
Oh, he's fine. I'm gonna stay where. Well, yeah.
You still have a bonus action. You can do another offhand attack. Or if you want to spend a key point, you can do Flurry Blows.
I'm saving those key points for reasons, but I will do Flurry of Blows as a bonus
Okay, that is
action.
spending a key point.
Yeah, I know.
That means 2 more attacks. First, it's like a kick. He raises his knee just to hit it, and you like just to miss it, but you just sort of scrape a bit of the knee. Second one, he blocks your punch, but you're able to like push his fist into himself. You have 2 more strikes.
What is it to see if I can kick him off the roof?
It'll be a shove attack. So in other words, you wouldn't actually have that because that would be an action to do so. Because
okay.
you're doing flurry blows, you would have to do some attacks offhand.
That second one is not gonna hit. It cursed me. The first one should hit though. It'd be a 21.
Oh yeah. I think it has your hand. It grabs it until like you're about to like retch back for another jab, and it prevents you from doing so. And I think old Phoenix jumps in of like I would not old but like young Phoenix of like barroom brawler as you just reel your head back and headbutt the guy into the forehead.
6 points.
6 points.
She's fine. She could take it
For
a while.
Hey, that's pretty good.
yeah, just this guy lets go of your hand. Just, is looking bad. It's like you see like it bleeding from like you've made a cut from the head from the punches you've done. He looks dazed.
That will be my turn. I'm trying to keep him focused on me.
Morse, you were up.
Remind me, I was attacking the bodyguard, right? That's what I was brawling with earlier?
You are. I have
Okay.
a thing on you saying that you're grappled. I don't remember the last.
The bodyguard grappled me. It did its little arm thing.
And then
where
it pushed
cut
you.
me in the back, and then it pushed me away. Yeah.
You're right. You are no longer grappled.
Okay. So what I would like to do, if I'm over here, would
Mhm.
I have visibility on? Would I be able to see Legati from here?
Oh yeah, Legati is currently, like, he's not completely hidden. He didn't take an action to hide. He's just obfuscated by some cloaks and maybe a table, but he's visible.
It's in a tent.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up to the bodyguard and say, "I didn't hear no bell. Where are you going?" And I'm gonna come and do two. I'm gonna do my attacks.
Hammer swings the golden laid hammer. Just,
That'll be 21 to connect.
first one connects.
Woo! Let's go. All right. Oh, no. That'll be 8 points of damage.
All right.
I'm gonna wind up the second attack. Follow up. 19 to connect.
19 does connect.
Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, this is gonna be max damage. Okay. Then, it'll be 13 points of damage on this one.
Oh, jeez.
That one was max damage.
So, yeah, we see you. This thing is running away from you. You slam down on the back of its heel. Something cracks as it stops midway, and you're like, no, no, no. You step on the foot and do a full round, sort of like to the side.
Yes. Then I'm gonna use a bonus action, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Legati.
Okay. Legati, you have +2 to your AC.
All right. Afterwards, I will remain in place and end my turn.
All right, it's going to be our assassins now. These are the disruptors. Perfect. This thing isn't get to here. Expend one of its. Let me go back to its sheet. Expend a slot to Misty Step. So at 10 feet, it's going to rush here. And it's going to attempt to... I gotta look at the spell, but I think it's like Far Step. Essentially, it can shunt this guy somewhere else. So my guy needs to make a save. Natural 20.
All right.
Woo!
Okay, great story. I had an easy win here.
Doesn't want to go.
No,
No.
it doesn't. This thing opens its jaw, and you see there's like this, like especially you, Phoenix. I know actually no one can see it because there's this like.
I told him to hide under.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, I might see a dude that just jumped up there.
Then probably Mask and Arrow
Not gonna
have
ask.
like, and I think maybe Legati have the best view right now as this thing cling, opens up and sort of the swirling purple as it lets out this arcane like net as it tries to disrupt and capture this wooden construct. As it just gets low, ducks, this thing misses. This guy's trying to, or this thing is trying to race out of there. Another disruptor. This one is currently restrained due to Mask's entanglement. It still has some ranged abilities. It's going to release a bolt, an arcane bolt at Diva. That's going to be a 22 to connect.
That connects.
That's going to be 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Is it?
All right. I know they're constructs, but I mean, is it really a good idea to hit the thing that's rampaging?
I don't think you realize it's rampaging yet.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's gonna learn.
I think they're just like kill them because they're in our way.
Mhm.
This one is going to expend a spell slot to Misty Step to here.
Oh, good
Race
lord.
across the way. It is going to... How far is Diva? Because Arrow and Mask are not problems. At least not to these assassins. Diva's 40
Not
feet,
yet.
so it can throw a dagger, but it'd have to do so with disadvantage. Okay. 18 to connect to Diva.
That connects.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage as a singular blade from its wrist just pops out and like almost like a box cutter, just like a small serrated piece of metal just shoots out into your hide. You look up and see it currently standing up there as you're currently attacking its companions. Do I have
It's
any
all
more?
like, did you notice? Probably not.
Yeah, do I have any other disruptors? I do have a disruptor. This one's going to get some distance, and it's going to shoot an arcane bolt at Morse.
Beep.
Oh, almost a nat 20, but not quite.
Beep.
That's going to be a 15 to connect.
That actually misses.
It hit. I think what it does, it hits the stand. I think where you're standing, Legati, just shatters of wood and different like goods and merchandise just goes out. You're like, oh, God damn! Everything sort of shatters from that point. The owlbear
Not the pastries.
is
Wait, I think Arrow has a
7 points of
question.
necrotic damage.
Ah.
Yeah, off the bat, 7 points. That's right. I forgot about the curse. It is going to take a claw to you, Arrow, and then a beak attack against you, Mask.
No, don't eat my friend.
Oh, okay, claw. That's going to be a 9 to hit you, Arrow.
No.
A beak to hit Mask. Much better. That's a 21.
I'm gonna use my
That's
reaction
gonna hit.
to intercept and reduce some of the damage.
Oh, thank God.
This is what Arrow is built for.
Exactly. Let's see. D10.
That's going to be 14 points of damage minus.
8.
Oh,
Minus
snap. So that's 6, if I'm doing the math right.
6, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
and
people who do math better than I do.
8 plus
6 to
6
you,
is
Mask.
14.
And then, Mask, I would like you to roll me a con save, because I believe you are you holding concentration on your entangle?
I am indeed. Con save is don't. Okay, aiming tower appropriately. I lose concentration. That's a 4 plus 4, so it's an 8.
An 8.
But
This thing bites into your shoulder just as Arrow like punches like with a shield. It's like, get out of the way. Do you have a shield? I never asked this. I think we no. Then it's a weapon.
No shield.
You punt it with the end of your weapon. It still clamps down on your shoulder, just not where your neck was. So yeah, you lose concentration. This goes away. She's no longer grappled. But that is its turn. It's done a slash and a beak. Unless there's any other reactions need to be called out, we're going to shift over to Legati.
Okay. What does the roof situation look like? Like right here? Basically, I have Misty Step as a scroll. So I want to know if I were to Misty Step up here, could I like run to this spot? Or is there too much stuff in the way or what?
I think if you were to get to this point, you would have to get right next to this bodyguard, and then you can shunt your way to this shingled area here, which is about 10 feet above this assassin.
Okay, and then I have 40 feet of movement currently because of my transmuter stone, so I want to end up here.
You could, I think that is doable.
Okay, then that is what I will do. I will run up to this guy. I'll say, hello, thank you, Morse, and then I will transport myself up here, run over here with my... I will burn the Misty Step scroll that I had, but worth it. Pop up to the rooftop. Okay, I can't cast another leveled spell, but I can toll the dead on this dude who I know is hurt.
Yeah, he's
so-
bleeding.
Bloody forehead.
He got hit. He got
you
headbutted.
kicked him a bunch, and I exploded the earth on him, so he can make a wisdom saving throw for toll the dead.
13.
No, he needs a 15. That is 13 necrotic damage.
His knees were buckled due to the erupting earth. Like he got like hit on that end. Then Phoenix just started to wail, headbutt, full on barroom brawl. And Legata, you look over, grab hold as the bell. I think what happens is that this guy reaches for his like actual head, and looks in complete pain as he's let go of you, Phoenix, and eventually is just stops. It just stops fighting and then starts to slowly roll off the roof and then lands into the alleyway.
Great. Okay, that's wonderful. All right, I will turn my attention over this way, but I can't push him because I already used my bonus. But I'm ready to push him next turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
It is now going to be our leader's turns. With your curse, Diva, is this guy is he hindered in his attacks of any way, or is it just that
No.
you get bonuses?
I get bonuses.
Okay. Yeah. I think what it's going to do is... No, you've broken its throat amplifier. Okay, yeah. I think it's going to use its arm blade on you. Sort of shunts down and sort of like almost like telescopic, its blade just comes out. you see it starts to vibrate with some sort of like thunderous energy, and he's going to take 2 swipes. 17 to connect.
Connects.
Dirty 20 to connect.
Connects.
It's gonna be. So it's gonna be 22 points of damage collectively.
Yeah. All right.
And this is a combination of both thunder and slashing damage. As he hits twice.
The slashing, I think it's halved. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go back to my die here. Then go ahead and take. So you took that 22. Heal yourself if you take half. Heal yourself about 4 points from that.
Okay. So 22 minus 4 is 18.
Yeah, so 18 in total. So this thing looks back at the disruptor. Get us out of here. But that's his command. This leader who did not hear that. I'm just going to shift 30 feet. How far are we? Are we within 60 feet? Shit, we're just out. Is Diva within 60 feet? She is, but there's also a tree in the way. So I'm going to say you have a +5 to this. It rotates its arm. Its arm, like its wrist, dislocates and drops like a hinge. And there's like a circular hole within its forearm. It's having a hard time aim because of the tree, so you're going to have a +5 to your AC. It's going to try to hook you. So 21 to hit. Reminder, you have a +5 to your AC.
+5. 21 does hit though. It puts me right at 20.
Okay. Oof. You're not going to take a lot of damage, but that's not the point. All right.
Sound like I'm getting grappled somewhere. I don't like it.
You're going to get 6 points reduced to 3. This is piercing damage because you're still within your form. Wolf form. And you get pulled 15 feet. Woo. And then you kind of shrug off. You're almost pulling off the hook as it starts to retract back into its forearm.
Just all the growls.
So that was that guy's turn. This thing right here. And it's gonna. I'll say that this guy has a +2 to its AC. It's not full cover because it's nothing. There is though. There's a bit of an elevation problem here, and then there's also sort of the hanging bit of rooftop. So I'm gonna say it has a +2. 15. It also has. That is going to connect on this one with a 17.
Shit. He has to roll con save because he has Shield of Faith on me. If he gets damaged.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this guy takes 7 points of damage. Has to make the con save. Does keep the concentration.
Yay.
And
Don't
then
die.
is moved 15 feet and falls off the roof.
Ow.
Taking
Poor guy.
an additional 8 points of damage.
Just got him up here. Get him up here again.
Because this is a second instance of damage, he loses concentration on the Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Drags him over. Legati, you look over and this thing, like, through the metal or the wooden form of it, it gets pierced through the shoulder. Looks up at you, gets pulled back as this guy just yanks him like a fishing line. The hook gets dislodged as it starts to fall, lands heavy on the ground, and is trying to pick itself up. Mask Arrow, you look over to the right and see this happen.
I think Arrow is finally having a moment of like, they aren't attacking us. That's weird. They're attacking that thing. What's going on?
This thing one is going to advance. Mask, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna probably look up, get bit, Ow. Look at Arrow. Look, kind of like jumping over, kind of looking everywhere. I have a quick question though.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like interacting with the owl bear, would that be a bonus action?
It depends on your intent. If this is like a simple interaction, like talking is very much of a free action. If you are trying to do something overly complex, I will assign it as an action. If it's something that is minor that could still sway something, but it's very quick, I'll assign it a bonus action. So it depends on your intent.
Okay, so I think it will work if you're okay with it, because my goal is to look at Arrow and like very sheepishly like shrug, and then turn into the owlbear's trainer in my action. And then, if possible, I would like to proffer my bone and my goodies from the festival that I imagine are at least in the vicinity to the owlbear as like a treat situation.
Okay. We have flavored it that you have been able to walk around the festivities, so you would have seen the trainer. We witness Mask. How does it, like, are we full like X-Men Mystique? Like almost like scales go down, or is it like more like a Fey-like aura? What does it look like when you change?
I imagine it a little bit more like almost, it depends on the season I'm in, so because I'm spring at the moment, like flower petals, but a little bit more of that scale Mystique, kind of just giving like a rain down my body, and as it like passes, I am changing into the trainer.
Okay.
And I give a very cheeky wink to Arrow as well once I've changed.
Is this the first time that they have done this
Yes.
in my presence? Great. Excellent.
At all. I haven't done it in front of us.
Stops and stares. What?
Mask, I'm gonna say, so I thought about this when you prompted to me. There's a few aspects happening here. One, you do look like the trainer. That is a trusted source. You are also offering like something that would calm it down, food, bone, whatever it may be. So that is also in your favor. So that's two things in your favor. I'm saying that's currently in a rage. Things against you is that the sound device is still going off, which is causing it pain. So it's still doing that. Also, you don't smell like the trainer. So
No, I
instead
smell like lilacs.
Yeah, you don't. You smell like lilac. So I'm gonna say, with that in mind, instead of giving you disadvantage, which I would have given you, if you did not have anything else to offer, I'm gonna say this is gonna be an action. This is gonna be you doing a animal handling check, straight roll.
That one.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It swipes the bone off your hand.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I respect it. It would have been clutch.
Oh, we tried.
We tried. We absolutely tried.
The visual of that is awesome, though. So bravo.
Yeah, that was excellent.
So he's gonna start rushing here. This one on the roof. He's gonna get here. All of the assassins to the south have this one in mind. It is just, all of them are just narrowed in. This one, however, is engaged with you, Morse, and it is damaged right now. It recognizes that it's not in a good space. So it is going to release its arm blades and just full on, Mortal Kombat Baraka, just sort of like try to stab into your chest. Oh, good. That's going to be a 23 to connect.
Damn it.
So they don't have multi-attack because their one attack is just strong enough.
Yay.
You're going to take 24 points of damage as it like sinks into your chest, and you're like, ugh. Thank God you have armor that is like kind of blocking some of it, but you feel some of it starting to pierce through your body. And it's gonna hold you up for a brief moment until it lays you down. Yeah, it's not going to grapple you this time, but you will have an attack of opportunity as it tries to rush away from you.
Oh, I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah. 23 to connect.
That connects.
Oh yeah. Yep. That'll be 9 points of damage.
It's not going to be enough to... It's almost enough to put it down, so I will remind you too, you can expend a spell slot to do Divine Smite.
I will do so.
Okay. What level are you expending?
Just level 1.
That's 2 more extra d8s.
One, 2. That'll be an additional 14 on top. Is that enough?
This thing stabs you, drops you, and you land on your feet, and you're like, ah! It turns a full 180 and is starting to run. You're like, nope! And you slam it into the wall. Like, it crashes through the cart or this tent. A desk goes broken, and it impales itself into the actual wall. Like, it is stuck. And the eyes just... and deactivates.
You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 whole minutes of playtime.
Let's see. So that one had to dash. That one went there. Is that all my bodyguards? This guy. It is going to... Okay, it did roll pretty good on its athletics. So it's going to spend its... there. And I know Amber is currently on baby duty, so I'm just going to make a note if this connects or not, and we'll have... probably not. It's a 14 to connect, so I don't think it's going to connect with Phoenix. But it only has 1 attack. Next is going to be our
We
wooden
need
friend.
a Moore's check for my...
Oh,
my
that's right.
okay.
Morris, roll me a con save.
Yup, on it. That'll be a 13.
13. How much damage did I do to you? I did like 20 something?
24.
24? 13? That's still more than half because you have to get 26. You're good.
Phew.
Oh boy. My robot friend, my wooden robot friend is not in a good place. You can't go up. South is dangerous. North is dangerous.
Him hang out by the owl bear with us.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great...
I wouldn't advise that personally.
Because there's also an enhanced
He
leader...
can't run inside any of these buildings, can he?
Oh, I'm gonna leave that to a roll. It's a good idea. Natural 1. No. People have closed doors. They're like, oh, it's an owlbear! Closed doors, lock. And then Phoenix, just confirm, 14 does not connect on you, does it?
No, AC is a 16.
You're golden.
Does this guy
Cool.
remain grappled? Does he still have a thing in him, or did that disconnect?
No, that got dislodged.
Okay.
Yeah, their ability for the hook is just to pull, just to get them closer. I think it might feel safer with Moors, so I think it's going to rush in this direction, and kind of like it's gonna go in this corner. It doesn't feel safe. I think what it does is that it rushes past you more. There is just a simple sort of like a speaker box, like that sort of tin can's voice that emanates from it. Thank you for protecting me. Please stay alive. And it's going to, on its way past you, it's going to do a cure wounds.
On
Healing
itself?
on you.
On itself?
On you, because you're protecting it. It's gonna bank that you're gonna protect it. It's gonna heal you for 7 points.
All right. I just wanted to let you all know I had a really cool play that he just totally negated.
Some days it works like that. Diva, roll me a wisdom save.
It's just like all the wisdom. That's gonna be 13.
13. You are still in a very manic-like mode right now. Closest creature to you would be the owlbear.
I was gonna say, so the hooks are. I was pulled back, but I'm not lodged by the hooks, correct?
Yeah, it dislodges after it hooks you.
All right, without thought, just going right to the owlbear. Swipe, swipe.
Wow, thank you, Diva.
That is.
Appreciate you.
You know what? We're gonna use that for first lucky.
This is very normal of you to do. to help
Diva,
us.
you're helping me. Why are you still looking at me now?
Yeah, why are your
Yeah.
eyes black and not yellow?
What's with that look in your eyes?
It's just like red eyes instead of yellow eyes. It's like, huh, that's new. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That connects.
8 plus 3. That's gonna be 11 points of damage.
Ooh, very good.
Second attack. That is going to be math 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ooh. That is going to be 13 points of damage.
Hold on, I gotta do math. Okay. Let me double check. Owlbear's looking real rough. As you
Snarls at the owlbear.
lock in, you full on like claws scratch down, leaving behind a trail of fire. Just it smells like burnt hair.
Bonus action. If
I'm actually
none of
gonna-
it's bloody, I'll wait. So I'll end my turn.
I'm gonna give you this little icon to remind myself that you are currently in a bit of a cursed daze. Arrow, it is your turn.
Your attention is going everywhere. I'm actually gonna call, like, kind of glancing and noticing what's going on with like this, my peripheral vision with this wooden construct. I'm gonna call over to Moors, like, are we helping that thing?
Yes!
Oh shit! And I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud.
On you or around it?
No, over here.
What's the size of your fog cloud, if you can remind me?
20-foot radius sphere of fog focused on a point in range. My point is going to be the construct. Or like a rock beneath the construct.
So that is, I believe, 20-foot radius. So
Yes.
maybe a little. Wow. As you answer yes, Morris, you're like, yes, we're protecting it. A marine fog just starts to surround. You're like, oh no, I can't see. You're just full blind.
Sorry.
I'm supposed to protect this target who's taken some damage, and instead of healing itself to try to keep itself alive, it heals me. And then, instead of me being able to see it, I cannot see it anymore. Fun.
I trust your instincts, Moors.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! I know you're playing me, but I'll allow it.
Who says I'm playing you? That's all I got, so that's my turn.
All right. Right now, I know Phoenix currently is on little one duty, so we're gonna jump to Morse real quick, and then we'll get to Phoenix. Morse, you are currently lost in the fog, but I think you still have a clear idea of where everything is. So, what would you like to do?
How far ahead of me can I see?
You can't see an inch from your face.
Oh. Well. Okay. Should I just roll for random directions, or how do we?
No,
do
I mean
this?
even in the dark, you still have an idea of like where things were. So you're not completely lost. You can still move. It's just that things may shift in the darkness or in this fog that may bewilder you.
Got it. Okay. I think I'm going to make, based upon my previous knowledge of the layout, I'm gonna attempt to move 5 paces this way. Am I able to see the the construct in front of me?
You are magically heavily like in the fog cloud. You are blinded, but you start to get closer. This creature kind of like shudders as you kind of get like you press a hand to it because you're like, where are you? I am here. I am lost in fog.
I'm gonna ask him. Are you hurt? Have you taken any hits?
This one is damaged.
I will do. I think the best thing I probably can do right now, without having 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and use lay on hands on this guy.
Okay.
Restore a number of hit points equal to my paladin level times 5. Paladin level is currently 7.
So you have 35 hit points to play with. I can give you above table. This thing only has taken 15 points of damage so far.
Okay, so as an action, you could touch a creature. So I mean, I have 35. I can heal. I don't think I can double apply it, right? Like I can't apply it to itself and then to me. So I think I can
No,
only
you
do
have
it
to.
once,
It's a singular creature.
singular creature. Okay, so I'm going to. I think I'm going to do the smart thing here. I'm going to lay on hands on myself for the full amount. That puts me at.
Also, I have a question.
Perfect.
What is the radius sphere thing around the disruptors? Do we know yet?
We have seen, at least the party has seen, that when a spell is cast directed, or at least within that radius, it slows the spell down to a point. Essentially, it is a chance for the disruptors to essentially make them out of range of spells.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like difficult terrain for your spell.
Interesting.
Okay, this works out perfectly because I just fully read the remaining text of Lay on Hands, and it would not have worked on him anyway. So perfect. Perfect.
Unless it's not
Okay.
actually a construct.
It is a construct, right?
It's a wooden construct, as far as you're
Yeah,
aware.
it
You
would-
don't know the full depths of what it truly is, but yeah.
Damn it.
Allegedly. It's
Damn
a
it.
creature type.
Damn it!
Yeah, what's the
Alright,
creature
well,
type? Flying?
I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to do my best to shield it as
Okay.
best I can.
Any bonus actions?
None that would be good in this situation unless I wanted to remove the Shield of Faith from my helpful wizard, which I don't, because he needs it more than anyone.
All right. We skipped you, Phoenix, just to get to Morris because I know we're on baby duty. So it is your turn.
Okay. Burning hands on the guy in front of me, preferably his face.
Okay. Both wrists come together, palms out. Dex save, right?
Yeah,
Well, with a natural 5, that's not going to help it.
it's not gonna help it. Okay. 10 points.
10 points?
I roll 3d6.
The moment the plume of fire releases, this thing's head is now starting to cave in due to the heat. Like the metal is currently blazing hot as it just goes, fine Torger, and it stops moving and lands on the on the shingles of the roof. But it's too heavy for it to roll down completely. It just lands.
Can I flavor it that I just give it a nudge and then not count
Sure,
as
yeah.
something? Just the things go fuck off. I hate those things. Okay. Legati, do you want me to get the one in front of you or you got it? Sorry.
I'm not overly concerned with
He's
that
hurt.
threat, but I'm not going to be focusing on it.
So I have a crazy amount of distance and I can't see for shit in the fog cloud, so I don't know what to go for, to be honest. That's my action. Still have crazy amount of movement. Let's see.
You're measuring from a block away from you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
It would be like this because you have to go around
Oh, okay.
this section. But you have speed. You
I have
have 120 feet, man. Where do you want to go?
This map means nothing to you.
Yeah. Why are we measuring at this point? You tell me.
I want to find the little dude, but I don't know where the little dude is.
Yeah,
so-
that's the only problem is that you are obfuscated from that. What else do you want to do?
I don't think it would click with Phoenix about Diva.
I mean, if
I
you
don't
head
think no. Nobody knows right now.
I think the
Yeah.
only thing I could like forcibly think about was you specifically asked me if I wanted to go save the owl bear with you. And I think the only thing that I would find weird is why are you attacking it if you wanted to go over there? That's the only thing I could think.
also the fact that Diva's double her size.
Yeah.
That's new.
No, she does that sometimes.
People,
I'm like, you
people
don't
in this
know.
group
Not
do
this
stuff
size.
that we don't know.
That's
all
fair
the
too.
time. Like
That's
we
fair.
turn
Like,
Our
around. And
bodies
that's
specifically.
a thing
like,
she does, as far as we know.
That's fair.
It's true.
I'm like, I just grew a new pair of horns. Now I'm double my size and have the horns in the wolf form. You don't
Good
know.
for her. Yeah.
Yeah, good for her. Slay.
Slay. Now stop slaying me. Ow.
Grr.
You're great, Diva.
I'm just gonna be next to Legati, and I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's on the second roof. Do you want to be up there?
Yeah.
All right.
no,
you
if
can
you're
be
on the
right
second
next to him.
roof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move, but
That's fine if you want to move, as long as I don't disrupt.
It doesn't
whatever
matter.
you're
She
doing.
can go anywhere she wants.
Yeah. I could run away. I could theoretically.
please don't.
If we were chess pieces, you would be the queen.
There is a scary thought that if Phoenix ever wanted to chase you, there's no escape.
And like part of it's like just walking speed too, so it's like that whole thing of like that she could just be walking after you
Yeah.
and she would catch you.
You're walking, and then there's action to dash, and then bonus action key point, step of the wind. So it's not pretty. Is that your turn, Phoenix?
I think this is gonna be the stupid idea, but I just don't know if she's gonna read body language. I don't want to meta too hard.
What are you trying? Let's have a discussion. What are you trying to do?
She wants to call out to Diva because she finds it fucking weird if she would have seen her hurt that thing if she wanted to save it.
Okay.
That's what she told Phoenix.
I can adjust Diva's DC, but you have to tell me what you say.
I think I yell her full name. I don't call her Diva. I call her Divinity. And see if she turns around.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. So we're gonna jump down to the disruptors. Let's see. This one is first let's do the easiest one. This enhanced leader yell to this one, "Get me out of here." It just yells, "Escape protocol active." Rushes up to this one and goes, "Wait, no, we're winning now!" And
That takes you backsies. Bye.
I'm salty, but I love it.
this one on top, it doesn't know where its target is. It sees now that Arrow, Mask, and Diva they don't care about you.
Yeah, don't pay attention to me.
I think it's gonna roll. Okay, it's gonna jump off the roof, take some damage, and take half of that because it rolled really well. So I'll say that's 20 feet of its movement, 10 feet, and it's gonna start to dash. So 20 feet, 10. So that's gonna go. So that's as fast as it's gonna go. Starts to rush in the direction of where it is. It's kind of almost slowing down its pace. It's like it doesn't know where it is, so it's going to surround. This one is going to step around the fog cloud and just hold an action. It doesn't know where it is. This one also takes a step back. We'll take a hold in action. I think that's all of my disruptors. Yeah.
I need him to step off the roof, Mike. Just one more inch.
I might be able to help.
Yes.
Owlbear
Necrotic
is looking. Oh crap!
Not much. 5 points.
Hold on.
Well,
No, it's still hanging. Not good, but it's still hanging.
They're sturdy.
They are very sturdy. At this point, I have to think like the beast. It's on its deathbed. It doesn't want to get hit again. So I think it's going to disengage. It's going to like, both of its strong bear arms are going to like push everyone aside and disengage. And it's going to get the hell out of
Let
here.
the fuck out.
That's
Wait.
30 feet. Uh-huh.
Attack of opportunity? Oh no, you
Disengage.
disengage. Never mind.
Yeah, it's going to use action disengage. It only has 40 feet of movement. So.
Coward.
It is. I mean, this is animal instincts. It's like the moment a bear is like almost dead, it's gonna start fleeing. It's gonna be like, I don't want to deal with this. This other bear's scarier. That's gonna be. Yeah, it does not want to die. Even though it's in a
Animal
crazed.
instinct would be, if it was smart at any at all, it would be get the fuck out. I'm gonna preserve
faced
myself.
a werewolf and was like, "This is the alpha. I can't. No, this is not my turf anymore." Legati, you're up.
Okay. I will take a small step over here and try to telekinetically shove this guy off the roof.
Thank you, Legati.
Save.
Good job.
What is this? What is the distance?
It's within 30 feet. Let me
Okay.
confirm that.
So-
yes, within 30 feet.
Once you hit here, it's double. So it's 10, 20, 30. Just enough.
Okay. I got plenty of movement if I need to step closer, but
That's fair. Yeah.
yeah. It's not
You're-
a spell either. It's telekinetic. I don't know if that matters for
Spell
this
effects.
aura. But... Okay, spell effect.
Yeah. A spell and magical effects.
All right. Gonna shove him.
Oh, strength save.
Strength save.
That's a natural 3.
Bye.
Okay, he falls off the roof. He goes 5 feet away from me. Yeah,
Do you want to go
I
this
assume-
way or this way?
He would go directly away from me. I don't actually get to choose. So like diagonally
Oh, this
away
way.
from me
Yeah.
off the roof. Yeah, off the corner of the roof.
And because he's falling, or she's falling, like, well, they're automatons. I'm just assigning gender, but 10 points of damage.
Hear a
on the
small
fall.
clap
just
in the
want me to-
background.
You want me to feel bad about pushing a woman off a roof?
We don't feel bad. As a woman, you don't need to feel bad. She's trying to kill us.
All right, so I got keen mind, so I want to step into this fog and walk to the edge of the rooftop and not fall off.
I'll allow it.
Do I remember how many steps that would be so that I can... I mean, I have more than enough movement so I can go slow and like put a foot in front of me.
Let's be honest. Legati is a really interesting neurospicy case here. I think you are keeping everything... Like, you've met... Like, there's, like, photographs in mind of, like, yep.
I'm always counting my steps. Every staircase
Wow.
from A to B, I'm always counting how many it is. And I
Yeah.
remember for the last month. Yeah. Great. Then I want to be right here. How tall is this building that I'm standing on top of?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. How high up does the fog go?
I think
Also
20 feet. 20 feet up.
20
yeah.
feet? Okay, so I'm like right about at the edge of the fog.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shout down just to confirm. I'm gonna say, Moors, do you have our friend down there with you? I think I heard him talking before, so that's fine.
Mhm.
I have no idea that the robotic assassins have like lost their target because I can't see anything. So normally I would want to avoid giving away any position, but in this case, I'm gonna say, yeah, he's here, and hope
Okay,
that
wonderful.
doesn't
I'm
bite me in
gonna-
the ass.
Mr. Friend, we don't know your name. I'm gonna be dropping a rope. Just climb up the rope, pull it up after you, and lay down and hide. And everything will be okay. And I'm going to cast Rope Trick on a 15-foot length of rope.
Oh,
lean
man.
over the edge of the roof.
Why is
And
that a
activate it
concentration
right
spell?
there. What's that?
Is that because I think you're still concentrating on erupting earth, or is that
So
dissipated?
erupting earth is never concentration.
Oh
it
my
just
God.
creates that that difficult terrain that just stays until anyone clears it.
Got it.
And rope trick is also not concentration.
Boom.
It just is going to stay for an hour. So I lean over because I have a 15-foot and a 30-foot or a 35-foot length of rope. I lean over with the 15-foot because I don't want him coming out of the fog.
Yeah,
He's
you can
going
just
to
reach
climb
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just climbs up this rope and he will disappear when the fog dissipates.
Got it.
If he pulls the rope up after him, there's no visibility into this thing.
All right, understood.
Yeah, so
You'll
a
hear
rope will
from
drop
below.
down on him. It's at the level of the roof or slightly below. And I'll say, climb up and hide, and all will be okay.
You just hear acknowledged.
Perfect. All right, that'll be my turn then. I'll stay there in the fog. Nice in here.
Tricky. Our leaders will go. They witnessed you, Arrow, releasing the fog cloud. This one turns to these two and goes, "Get the drow."
This keeps happening.
This one's not gonna. There's no problem with the owlbear running. Go for it.
I'm also going to, like, while they're starting to surround me, Mask, you might want to get behind me.
Okay. Whoa, sheesh. What's happening? That's going to be 23 to connect to Arrow.
Uh-huh.
The other one's going to be a 14 to connect.
No.
Okay, now we're moving to the second guy.
Great.
11 to connect.
No.
Ah! And a 9 to connect.
No. Fog Cloud is concentration, though, so I do need to roll for that first hit.
Yeah, well, let's see how much the damage is going to be.
Okay.
Ooh. That's going to be 17 points of damage.
Owie.
I rolled really high. And then,
Okay,
yes,
so
please roll
what
me a
do I
con
do?
save.
I never remember how this works, so...
You have to get a 10 or higher.
Okay, I rolled a 12 plus 4, so 16.
You're golden. You're still holding. You're still holding concentration as they start to. You're full on dueling at this point. You're full on fencing, ching, 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 till one actually cuts you. You're like, 2 against 1.
Sucks.
Perfect. Mask, you're up.
Okay. I am going to move behind Arrow. That's the wrong one. So we'll go do 15 feet. There. And then I am going to cast Entangle again, and I'm going to do another careful spell, so another sorcery point, so that... I mean, it's going to count for Diva too, I believe, but I'm going to try and cast it over our entire area.
Okay. That's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, so...
All right, that's a 20-foot radius cube, so a 20-foot cube would be like that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, especially the ones close to Arrow.
Okay. You want to have it like,
and I'm going to cast Entangle.
This?
Perfect.
All right. Strength saves, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, natural one. And a 12.
Does not hit, I have a 14, so they both get entangled.
Vines start to sprout from the cobblestone. Enough so where like it locks their legs. They're like, they're definitely trying to split attention. There's a lot happening for them as well.
It's a bonus action, and I would like to cast... No, I can't cast Flame Blade. Never mind. I will hold just in case they come past me for a attack of opportunity.
Got it. Sounds good. Let's see where this one got the directive to go after Arrow. And then gets into your entanglement, has to make a strength save. Natural 6. Gets stuck.
Oh, that's gold. That's so cool. That's so good.
Fly trap.
This one is going to make a dex save. Horrible. Jumps off the roof because it's stuck up here. Takes 12 points of damage. Just
What a dummy.
and then I think that's where it ends its turn. I think it might. No, it doesn't even have enough speed to get up. Our wooden friend climbs up, uses their entire movement and a bit of a dash to get right next to you, Legati, and lays down as per instruction.
Right. So I'm not actually in the thing. It's the square right in front of me, the hex right in front of me, 15 feet in the air.
Get in the
So
hole.
he would climb up.
Oh, he would be in the hole.
He needs to climb up 15 feet and then just pull the rope in after him and like lay down and roll to the side, and nobody can get him or see him.
I'm gonna mark a little thing that he is out. He is currently away from combat.
Go hide in the hidey hole, please. So
Hidey
no one
hole.
will
We'll let
kill
you know when it's safe. Enjoy.
It
Don't
is
look at the walls.
Yeah, I think immediately
it's
there's
weird in there. I forgot about that.
You have an entrancing hole.
Somebody clip
You're
that
not the
one.
first to say
We gotta
something
clip
like
that.
that to me.
Oh no.
Diva, roll me a wisdom save. So this is your third time, so I know the DC now. Got it.
That is going to be a 10.
Nope. Closest creature you need to hit.
Didn't I call her?
I don't know if that did anything or not. Did it?
I'm sorry,
He
what's
said
that?
he was waiting for you. I didn't Phoenix call her.
I do have a question.
Oh,
though.
right. So yes, I would like you to roll me a D4, Diva, and this is going to add to your total.
I do have a question though. Wouldn't
Yeah.
the thing that's causing the sonic sound have been the ones that disappeared and with the construct?
It was
That's
a
gonna
left.
add-
It was a left device at the pen, so they
Gotcha.
left a device
That's
there.
gonna add 3 to it, so that was 13.
13, still not enough.
So
Who's the closest?
Oh,
I think there are two people
I
equally
am like it
close.
depends. If I go sideways, closest technically is Mask, but if I go forward, if I don't see them, it's the robot.
Oh, that's fair. Let's see. 15 feet to get this square, but 10 feet to get this square.
I know. I'm trying to use logic. I'm all like, would I go to the side or would I go forward?
Tell you what. There is an area here that you don't know that you're immune to because of Mask. So let's leave let's leave this up to a roll. I'm gonna actually do a digital roll here, above board. 11 or higher, you have the survival instincts to go. Not in the magic's field. Let's not do that.
Mm-hmm.
14. Let's not go to that magic field.
Not as feel it's not. We're not doing so.
You break
Swipe,
through the tent. You crash through the tent.
It's just like swipe. That is going to be 15 to hit.
15 connects on these ones.
Drop back down to 2. That is going to be 12 plus 3. 15 points
15.
of damage.
Woo! Okay.
Second attack. That's going to be 22 to hit.
Yeah. Has any of the disruptors ever gone down? No.
That's going to be
Alright.
14 points of damage.
Okay, hold on. Mathing. Diva, I think you break through the tent and both like claws out, but really going for the fist, smash this thing into pieces. Like it doesn't even have a chance to like turn in your direction. It wasn't even looking at you.
It's like in rage. Rawr. Real
Got more
fast.
movement.
I know they're robotic assassins. Do they have blood?
It is this strange, like light green ichor that starts to spew out. It does have
That's
some
not-
sort of liquid inside, like some sort of life essence.
But it's blood curses and these hermetic things, so I can't do it. All right, that's gonna end my turn.
I think, yeah, Arrow, you were like being so connected to death. It was like saw that and was like, huh, okay, good. We're good.
Yeah, that could have been bad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine. Diva's definitely her normal self right now.
Surely,
I think-
nothing
Surely,
wrong with
surely.
that.
I mean, she's helping us still, so
Mhm.
normal and good. As these things start like kind of flocking to me, I think Arrow also has a moment of like feeling like bait on a hook. a little bit and just being like, I've always hated fishing. And I'm going to, if I can, Misty Step to that roof.
I think you can.
Excellent. Misty Step up there to the best of my ability, and then because I can, I'm going to switch over to the offshore squall and start ping.
Rain and arrows.
Yep. Raining me? Okay. I'm going to start with the enhanced leaders because you seem like issues. The one closest to me, that is a 21 to hit.
That connects.
And then I'm gonna... I'll hit him. I'll try to hit them both. This will be the second one. Ugh. 15.
Not on the advanced leaders.
Okay.
Do you have advantage to hit them? If they're
Oh, they are
restrained?
restrained, so you would have advantage. So we'll count that as the first attack, the two
Okay.
here. So now you can roll 2 more d20s, it'll be your second attack.
Ooh! 18 plus 6.
Yes.
I don't know what that number is.
Yeah, 24.
24.
Thank you.
Don't
just
ever tell me
know
the
math.
odds.
Nick and I know math sometimes.
I usually just hope that it seems like a big enough number that's like, yeah, that's well above the AC or DC, whatever. Okay. Then a D6 for both of them. Ugh. First one is 4 points of piercing damage. Second one is 6 points of piercing damage.
Understood.
And that's my whole turn.
Okay. I think everyone is seeing, especially the leaders who are the ones sort of calling the shots, there's a lot of concern coming from each of them as some of their, like, literally a giant werewolf has broken down one. 2 people have fled, maybe by mistake. The chaos of the owlbear is no longer something in their purview. The target is lost in a fog. There is now kind of viewpoints of them going, this might be a good chance to get out. This is not going in their favor. They could see the odds. But Phoenix, you're up.
I have no idea with this clusterfuck. Can I see the dude that's just below the roof or no? Like Legati shoved him, right?
I mean, you can move. You would have to go move a little bit to see it. But yeah. Also, we're talking about movement for Phoenix.
I know,
You're fine.
I know. I know it's gonna count as like feet or whatever, but we're just gonna say that she can fucking see that shit.
Yeah. I mean, you have slow fall, so I'm not also gonna make it a problem with you jumping off the roof.
I kind of want to stay on the roof and then throw fire at his ass just to see if that'll work. But I don't know if diagonally that'll work.
I mean, you can get like right here and then fire diagonal.
Yeah, let's do that. I like it up here.
Phoenix has an unnecessary like front flip. Just
I was
totally
like,
unnecessary, but did it anyways.
I don't know, man. We got fog.
It's turned into like one of those parkour YouTube videos. It's like, you didn't have to do that.
Non-little dudes. 38. I think I have to do a spell attack. Okay.
Some days I know that Amber has not let go of spellcasters.
No, I like to obliterate people. It's very fun. 21.
21 does
It is
connect.
quite satisfying, yes.
It's very satisfying.
All you guys are bloodthirsty. I'm just realizing this now.
I'm just saying. There's a specific person. I think it was a general of some kind somewhere. in
Oh,
some
okay.
alternate
Yeah.
We're pulling from that,
timeline
are we? I see.
that
I love to light that
had
bitch
it
up.
Coming. Yup.
Ooh, 8 points.
8 points. Understood. Hits it on the back.
I'm like, do I want to burn a key? Not really. I'm just gonna hold there and see what happens.
Okay. Morris, lost in the fog.
Okay. I want to start by. I obviously heard Legati helping the guy up. I just want to confirm he's no longer there.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm
He is
gonna
no
kinda
longer on
like-
the map.
Okay, perfect. Then I guess I'm going to take a educated guess based off of my familiarity with like the layout before the fog. I'm gonna take steps out here, and I can see everything, right?
Yeah, you step out. You're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Finally.
Oh shit! I just look at the battlefield before me, like, oh shit!
You just see me just finish ripping this dude apart by my hands.
Full on Avengers Hulk, just smash, 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 smash.
Like, oh, okay. I do see this guy right here in front of me. Not the robotic assassin, because I assume like he's. I'm gonna.
Yeah. The leader.
Yeah. So I don't know the leaders have this power because I don't think I've been able to see them actually activate it. Like I don't know. I haven't been able to see them like make orders and have the other baddies like follow them. But because this guy, I'm gonna leave the diva. This is gonna be my only viable option. So I'm gonna use my movement to come here. I'm gonna do something fun because I'm sick and tired of dealing with these robots. real tired about it. I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna use a channel divinity. I'm gonna use a vow of enmity as a bonus action. I'm going to utter a vow of enmity against a creature I can see within 10 feet of me, using one of my channel divinity slots, gaining advantage on attack rolls against this creature for 1 minute, or until it drops to 0 points. Whichever comes first.
So you have advantage. You signal it out, and you're like, you're going down. You rush up, and you can make 2 strikes with advantage.
Yep. You in particular. So
Fuck you in particular.
I'm tired of all this shit. You in particular. All right. So
like a steam train, this thing looks at you and goes.
No. Okay. Okay, good for advantage. Not great. Those aren't terrible rolls. I think the highest I rolled would be it'd be 11 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yeah, 11 does not connect.
So then, I just got out of a fog. I'm very disoriented. I'm just trying to come back to my wits. So I'm gonna try again. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. One more, that would have been a critical. That is not great. So I'm gonna go with the first one. It'll be 23 to hit.
That connects.
All right. That'll be 11 points of damage.
Okay. I put 1. No, it'll be 11. Strikes down. He tries to block it, and you start to see like the form just gets kind of like disrupted a little bit.
Great. So since I believe
I think that's your bonus action, your action.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to. And oh well. No. It's fine. I'll have my turn here.
Okay. Disruptors. Again, it looks like everyone at this point is looking to go. This disruptor rushes away from. Fuck Diva. No way.
Did you disengage?
No. Absolutely not.
Boy.
It needs its action to get the hell out of here, but that means you have an attack of opportunity if you wish. If you have that reach.
That's going to be... Wait, doing math. 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Hold on.
That's going to be 10 points damage.
Okay, still up. I got real nervous for a hot second.
Just growls. Growls.
It grabs onto the leader. Escape option or escape protocol activated. And this one goes. So does this one. I'm gonna get out of the way because
Is it like a magical thing, or do I get like a reaction?
There is a teleportation ability
Got
for it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Rats.
casting essentially like a dimension door. This one. Get about here. Escapes with that one. And our disruptors are off the board. Owlbear, roll me the damage.
Am I able to dismiss it?
Sure.
It can. I'm not gonna kill
I've
the
also been
owlbear.
forgetting to roll the con saves, which it would have saved. They rolled really high. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah, it's got 40 feet. It's gonna nope out of this.
It's smart.
I mean, it already decided it's moping out of it.
Legati, you're up.
From what I've seen of these things, are these guys like fully robotic, or are some of them human with modifications?
It looks like the robotic assassins are definitely full construct. It looks like the Dragonborns look like they've been enhanced with some sort of mechanisms, but they are flesh and blood.
I mean, I don't know that they're running away. It's like it would be great to maybe have like one to see if we could ask them any questions, but
You
what
just
are the
hear a lot
odds
of
that-
callback, callback ping,
Yeah.
callback ping.
I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if we could have all of their corpses, though?
Well, yeah, we'll
That's a lot
get
of
some
scrap.
corpses. I'm just talking about like, could we ask one questions or whatever? But I will carefully walk over here out of the fog. I emerged from the fog, and I got line of sight on these three, right?
You do.
All right.
Don't like
So
the way
I
you
look
said
and
that.
I see that they're all entangled up. Oh, entangled up. Beautiful. And I will erupting earth on the three of them. So they're gonna have disadvantage on their deck save because they're all entangled.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a
Gonna be
natural
another
one.
Gonna be a cube the same size. It'll focus on them and then like back towards the fountain. It'll be difficult terrain.
kinda
if
like
it
a-
matters.
These two just collectively decided, I don't want you to move anymore. You should
Yeah.
stop that.
Go ahead and roll full damage for all three.
Oh, wonderful.
Chunks of the fountain are like spraying out.
Yeah, that wasn't too great. So that's 10 points of damage. 10 points of
Okay.
bludgeoning damage to all three.
Got it. They're getting rocked from the stones that are currently jettisoning up from the erupting earth.
Yeah, I'll stay there. I don't see anybody I want to push. I'll survey the battlefield, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Both of our enhanced leaders, I think for your entanglement, they have to make like a strength save to try to an action to try to get out. Okay. Nope. That one does escape. That one is able to get out, but it's also double difficult terrain coming from two different sources. So every 5 feet is going to be 20 feet of movement if I've done my math correctly. Because if you difficult terrain
5 to
1, that's 10
10, and
feet.
then 10
the
to
difficult
20.
terrain again is 20. So that's not good. So the only way it can truly escape in one turn is to go closer to Diva. That's not an option.
No, it's totally an option.
I think what it
You
does,
ain't going nowhere.
it's going to go 20 feet here. So that way it only has 10 feet. So 30 feet of movement now. Dash 10 feet to get out. It's got
I was holding for an attack of opportunity.
You were. Go ahead and make me attack opportunity.
Oh, we have to do spring or else the bad juju will come. 14!
14 connects. You're using a weapon, correct? Unless you have Warcaster.
I don't have my weapon pulled, so that was something I didn't get to. So I just swing.
Okay, 14. Yeah. Yeah. You're not much of a brawler. You don't have to be that way. But you take a quick punch, see if you can connect. Does not. But so 10 feet. He's gonna start getting out of here. It's as much as you can do. This one is stuck. I think it just looks back at the bodyguard. Get me out of here. Mask, you're up.
Okay. The nice thing about my flame blade is it is the bonus action. So I will pull it at level. We'll do 3rd level, which gives me 4d6 plus 4 when it
Is
hits.
that a concentration spell?
Flame blade is concentration. So
you would lose concentration on Entangle.
will fall. Yeah. And then I will move forward and attack with flame blade.
Okay.
to the enhanced leader.
Oh. Okay.
Come here. Oh, 4 plus nothing because I'm not good at fighting.
He uses your spell modifier, right?
Oh, does it? That's nice
Yeah,
because
that's
that
Flame
gives
Blade
it a...
it's a spell. You could essentially use your. I'll double check, but I believe
Oh,
that's
sweet.
the case.
Okay. Because if that's the case, then it's a 10.
10. No.
Not that does
For next
anything,
time.
but-
Okay. If that's is that your turn, Mask?
That's my turn. Yeah.
This robotic assassin's gonna grab its leader and nope out.
Gotti, I think your wishes may be coming true. There's still one left.
One more.
We're gonna switch to Diva. Diva, roll me a wisdom save. The
Uh-oh.
DC is going down. Because
I
Phoenix
keep
did not
rolling.
yell your name this time. We're
It's
no
like
more.
I keep rolling 10s for some reason for wisdom, so I'll let you pick. What direction? No, I'm kidding. It's Morse, Lagati, or Mouse.
Ooh, let's see here.
Roll a d4.
15 feet away? 10 feet away. Looks like Morse is closer.
There's something.
Crash
really-
the gun.
I saw that.
Morse, you look back
points.
to you look back to Diva. You're like,
You are my
"Hey,
sister, Diva.
you look way bigger. That's great. You're doing a lot of damage."
That's gonna be 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that connects.
Ah, shit. Phoenix audibly says, ah, shit.
11 points of damage.
Okay. Roll me another wisdom save, Diva, for attacking a friend or an ally.
Well, that's a little bit better. That's a 17.
You don't have to make that second attack as you take the first heavy strike on Morris as he kind of screams out. That familiar voice rings in your ear, kind of drowning out slightly the sort of the ringing device, and your eyes shift back from black or red to yellow.
I think it's like because I know everyone's scent. I hear Moors, I smell Moors, and it's just that panic froze. Like, what should I just do?
What the shit, man?
You have your faculties.
I'm gonna run. This is difficult terrain, huh?
Not to you.
Not to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to run away from Moors. Yeah, I'll use my full move, my 45, to get right there to get away from Moors. That's all I can think to do. Is just like I'm gonna go to that guy.
Doesn't she get affected by the was it Crumbling Earth? I think it
No. So
Erupting Earth.
Erupting
Maska
Earth.
spent a sorcery point, so that way it doesn't affect. It's a friendly spell.
Oh, this
Well,
is
that was
Erupting
Entangled.
Earth.
This is
Oh, this is Erupting
this
Earth.
is Erupting Earth.
Oh,
Yeah,
apologies.
that's-
Then yeah, I think you would be affected. So it'd be like you're here, you have 45 feet of movement, so then it'd be 25, 35, 45. You'd be right. You'd be kinda,
Right there.
yeah, right about here.
And she's gonna take damage.
You're gonna attack
I'm
an opportunity me.
I'm gonna attack of opportunity you. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry, you'll get yours. I promise.
Okay.
You'll get yours.
Yeah.
So because we only have one enemy and we have a Diva thing to solve, do you focus on Diva, in which I will start to lower the DC so that way Diva is no longer in this sort of rage moment, or do you focus on the leader who's currently escaping? You could split the difference, but that just means that the DCs are still, both of them are going to be pretty up there.
Who are
Are
we
you
speaking to?
The whole party.
Oh, I was
I have-
gonna
I-
focus on the leader.
Yeah, I have a plan for the leader.
Okay.
Arrow was going to say something along the lines of, Morris, what did you say?
I love you, Arrows.
I just exist. I just exist, and she came over here and clawed me.
Arrow, do you intend to just like knock this guy out or kill him?
Knock him out.
Okay. Just because I don't want to extend one guy, because he doesn't have any teleportation capabilities, I'll say, in a very like action movie style, like you can talk to Morris while you're non-aiming, because the squall does have that slight capability of following a target. What does it look like as we like the camera's behind you at the roof as you kind of like in the background this guy's running?
Yeah, head turned to Morse, like, apologize. You know what you said. And I'm going to pull the trigger on the squall and have it just, like, kind of weave over, like, the tents and stuff and just nail this guy in the back of his knee and just drop him.
Faceplant scrapes against a couple of the cobblestone. Diva, in this brief moment, and we're going to say we're out of combat, we can have a non-stressful situation here. Tell you what, let's take a quick break, and then we will revisit with Diva and what's going through your mind in a hot second. So for us, it'll be a few minutes. For you guys, now. Cut. Now. 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 See you guys in a bit. And we return as it looks like we have one currently unconscious enhanced leader as the rest of the party currently is emerging from either the fog cloud or the rooftops here. Diva, in this brief moment, as you are currently, you've kind of shook yourself awake a little bit due to attacking Morse. Surrounding by you, it is, I think you can still feel your heart pumping. The sound of that device is slowly starting to dissipate as it was sort of active for a few minutes and now it's starting to lose a bit of its power. You're still in this sort of fight or flight moment of, like, you're coming down from an adrenaline rush. Stress can be dealt with in many ways. And a common coping mechanism is talking to yourself to work out problems. We all do this. Your own voice, Diva, in your head, echoes out something subconscious, and in your own words, in your own mind, something worried is there. And in your own voice, you hear, This hurts. Pleasure comes from pain, but the pain has to stop for the pleasure to follow. Why isn't it stopping? Your own mind kind of coming across these own questions, and you may answer yourself.
I'm probably in a panic, just keeps trying to say, it's like, pleasure comes from pain, pleasure comes from pain, pleasure comes from pain, that panic mode, just like rocking myself, backing myself, trying to convince myself this is true.
Something's wrong. It doesn't feel right. Eventually the pain has to subside for pleasure to follow, right? Pleasure comes from pain. Pleasure comes from pain. It's just hard to breathe. We're Rakdos' leading star. We have to breathe normally. We have to shift back. People are staring. And your eyes shoot up, still yellow. And you can see people are looking through the windows. People are staring at you. There's a look of concern and fear. Why did that lion say we smell the same? Why are we looking like Mother? Why didn't Nirvana do that? Do we even have answers? You kind of curl into yourself. People start to see Diva kind of retract. Still this enlarged form. Have we been so stressed? Why have we been so stressed? Have we ever not been stressed? Especially lately? Bad things happen all the time. But why is this bothering us? Are we really stressed, or is this something happening? You look out at the party. People around you. People are hiding and running away. And the only people who are not fully looking at you in fear is the Reckoning. People have seen you transform before. It is though this is new and strange, your shifts are not a point of fear. You hear in your own voice once again, the only people who aren't afraid fully bother the party. These people are weird, they're broken, they're in pain, but we are too. I don't know about Mask, though. Do we trust them?
They haven't run away, though.
I guess. No, yeah. Is this gonna keep happening? In these stressful moments? We've got to stop this. The Reckoning aren't gonna go to the Halo-tipped jungle anytime soon, at least. You stand, and you feel stronger. You felt stronger ever since the middle of the battle. We need to make a decision. Mother can help. We need to make a decision now. Maybe soon. We gotta calm! And your own voice yelling calm sort of echoes in your ears. Breathing subsides. The boiling in your blood dissipates. Something falls. And you start to shrink. Shifting out of your form.
I'm gonna imagine, like, because I'm always inflicting pain to myself, my claws were just in my palms, so my palms are just bloody as I go back to my normal form.
The escape trick, the rope trick, the entrance sort of unfurls in a small head, kind of like just an eye enough. Query, is it safe?
Like looking at Diva, making sure no more friendly fire incidents are pending. I mean, I could always cast it again. Yeah, it's all good. Come on down. We have much to discuss.
Climbs down.
Arrow is like kind of looking between construct friend question mark Diva and also Mask. Is Mask still looking like the animal trainer?
No, I would have gone back to myself like as soon as we were out of combat.
Okay. I think like I'm gonna give Diva a bit of space because I don't entirely know what's going on with her, and I'll kind of like saddle up beside Mask and kind of like put a hand on their shoulder and lean down. You'll fit in just fine.
I'll smile up and you'll see the missing tooth and say, I hope so. This has been fun.
Real important, I think we forgot to mention too, but when you transformed to an animal trainer, that same tooth was missing.
Oh.
And I did still smell like lilac. So
Yeah.
there were two very key things that I'm still me.
That's awesome. He's just kind of like, yeah, little.
You all, I will assume, come together, conjugate, as the entire party kind of like circles up. I think the construct behind you, Legati, definitely behind you.
I think Phoenix will go sit next to Diva, like the first time she changed. Like in our very first fight, Phoenix went and sat next to her. And she just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder.
I flinch.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I have to make a choice. I can't outrun this.
Do you know what happened? You didn't respond to
It's
your
not-
name.
The funny thing is, I think I heard it. I think. I know I hate Morse sometimes, but I would never intentionally hit him. I don't like when I lose control like that, and I haven't lost control like that in ages.
You think it has something to do with your sister?
I know it does. I broke tradition. There's not supposed to be two rising stars. I was supposed to follow what I was supposed to do.
Sorry for the giggles. We have a toddler in the background in the most poignant moment. You just hear a cackle. Anyway, go ahead.
The toddler hears me and he's all like, "Don't be sad." This wasn't supposed to play out this way.
I don't think life ever does. I think it's what you make out of it, scary or not. You asked if when your sister or whoever the hell that was attacked us, you told me I could leave. I wasn't gonna leave.
I put her hand on my shoulder. I appreciate that. I think I have to leave though.
I'm not gonna tell you no. I don't want you to leave.
I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't know if I'm safe, but I'm not super worried about that because you guys can fend for yourself. I don't know if she'll keep. She'll know. She will keep coming. But there's answers that I need answered, and if I have a destiny to be fulfilled, I don't know if I can do it on the road. At least not at this moment. At least not at this time. I still never found Mother, my birth mother. Mother is looking for me. I'm sorry if that makes absolutely no sense.
It doesn't, but she doesn't sound very kind, and maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but
Yeah, kindness. Kindness isn't a thing with us.
There's
fine.
expectations.
Motherly, like traditionally motherly, I guess. Like, my mom is one of the only people that can, I don't know, that I deem safe, if that makes sense.
No,
So,
that makes sense. I'm like, there's nurturing, but I wouldn't necessarily call it kindness.
it sounds more like control, based off of how you talk about her.
There's a show to put on, and we must lead it.
Do you want to?
That's all I ever known. Pain for pleasure. We bring balance to the world.
I think you don't have to if you don't want to. Will that have repercussions? Probably.
But here's the thing I can't shake. Why have I been shown that I can be bigger than myself? Why can I be shown that I can be a god? Since the moment I started with you guys. From being in the rod, to the nightmares, to the thought process, something's bigger than I am.
You were where you needed to be, I guess. Life's weird like that.
The wooden automaton. As this is sort of being... I'm assuming you guys are like sitting at the fountain.
Yeah.
The part that hasn't been crushed due to the erupting earth.
I mean, I'm used to... Phoenix is used to sitting on the floor, so if she has to sit on the
Sure.
floor, it's okay.
I'm doing something.
I think the automaton behind Legati... Oh yeah, what's up?
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing something. While everything else is going on, I'm gonna go to the enhanced leader, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure he's secured. He ain't going anywhere. On a hog tie hand,
Yeah.
all the good. Once I can confirm that he's secure and he's not going anywhere, I'm gonna start casting prayer of healing. So it's gonna take me 10 minutes. So everything's just gonna happen as it happens.
Yeah, I think what's happening is this. You're tying the knot. You grip the rope at like the final pull to really tighten it up. And your hand just sort of doesn't is not able to grip it for a brief moment. And you try it again like 2 times, and you're like, what is happening? And up to your palm, your digits in your fingers are starting to turn to paper. And
Again?
There's a moment where...
Oh
you
yeah,
were,
sorry,
alone
Titan.
doing
You were
this,
here
and
for
you're
that, but again.
you kind of like take a deep breath because you didn't intend this. You've seen this happen before, especially on the road, but that was not intended. You take a deep breath, think of your real hand, and when you open it, the paper's gone. Tie it up.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna add something else then.
Mhm.
I see this happen. I tie the final knot. Everything's good. I'm going to think really hard on those pastries that we had, and I'm gonna try to envision one in my hand because I don't know why I'm very hungry.
Close your hand, open it. No pastry.
Damn it! Things never go my way. Then I start the casting of a prayer view.
Perfect. Behind Legati, as that's going on,
Yeah.
through that speaker box voice, you have my gratitude and inquiry. I am a stranger. Why did you help this one?
It wasn't our original plan. We have run into the type of people and constructs that seem to be after you previously in previous encounters that were always hostile. So it was natural to assume that if they were hostile towards you, you might be someone worth defending and talking to. Do you know why they were after you? What can you tell us of like gesturing to the bodies that are lying around?
It is looking at the actual Dragonborn and the other sort of metallic constructs. I am familiar with the makes and models of some of these. The other ones look like they are more along the sides of my master's cohorts. My designation is Alpha. My purpose was to dictate notes from my creators during meetings and hours of study. I'm a notation automaton, nothing more. I do, though, house information. And recently that has scared me.
Am I within earshot?
Yeah, this thing's not trying to be silent about it.
I will probably, straighten my hair so I look nice, adjust my hat, clean up a little bit. I look rough, and say, I can relate to such a situation. My career is in information, and some of it is terrifying because it gets the wrong people interested in you, as looks like what has happened here. Are you aware of what information they're after?
I have been present to most, if not all, group meetings and study hours from my creator. I am gifted with much information, though, and kind of like through a wooden hatch, like shows like this emptied insides with sort of wiring, almost like a nervous system through his body, and sort of a round black discs that's currently spinning. What we can associate to be like a hard drive situation. It is kind of, you can hear it kind of like straining. So it looks to you as it closes it up. My central drive incurred damage when I escaped. So I am missing crucial parts, but they may not be aware of that. I do know some information, however.
We would love to have any information that you can share with us, including who this creator is you speak of.
My creator, Dr. Maurice Scheindorfer, a brilliant mind. I had to look at Amber real quick. Save it for a short rest.
Did that woman dirty.
Save it. A brilliant mind in metallic constructs, and it seems that the doctor wishes to recover this unit. Though these Dragonborns, as I mentioned before, are more biological like yourselves, which is not the doctor's specialty. It is highly likely that it was created by his colleague.
Who is, do you know?
Dr. Scheindorfer's colleague, Dr. Valrig Jaderich, a talented neuroscientist and biomedical engineer, has also interfaced with a trove of arcane specialists. One would argue that their goal, or his goals, was to hurt civilians, of all civilians of Aduna, then help it. You said that you've run into these individuals, or at least those closely associated. What was their tactics?
Yeah, I'll describe like the gas attacks, the notes that we found that specifically were keeping track of what type of people were affected by the gas. I actually have a fragment of one of the masks that I was able to pry off one of the guys, so I'll show that as well.
Yeah, it looks at it. Alpha looks at it and goes, "This is work of Dr. Jaderich. In terms of the gas, that is a creation of Dr. Annabella Volmir, the tank's residence alchemist."
Mask is now like notebook in hand while he's talking.
My understanding from the gas and chemical effects that Dr. Volmir is making is it is locked onto a specific part of one's DNA. And there's a moment where you remember, like, only the people with blonde hair dropped that one attack.
Is it trying to target a specific person or a specific type of person?
Memory is still shattered slightly. I don't know what their exact motives are, though I am aware that they are crafting and creating in service of another, and it is hard to remember.
They're being employed by someone who has a goal. Kind of weird question, but of the two political units that we have in this game, are there more blonde people in one of them than the other? Or it doesn't split?
I wouldn't
like
say so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that would be like really obvious if that was the case, but if there's as many blonde people in the south as in the north, then it's something else.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, if you don't know who they might be working for, then perhaps we need to find one of these people and ask them ourselves. Do you know how we might do that? Where the closest of them would be?
Directions is hard, but I do remember passing a desert. Somewhere where the water was. That was my exit.
Got it. Well, we're headed in the direction of the desert anyway, so we can start. These names will be very helpful. We can start asking around.
And maybe we can find somebody who can fix you to help with some of those holes or to get you to where you want to be.
Now that I know that the doctors have found me here, I plan on hiding someplace where there are many, many people. Hiding amongst the crowd seems to be working for me before today. Everloom is a less populated area than Chorus, a city in which I traveled through. More than likely, I will go to Outslock.
Good luck.
Is there anything wrong with him that mending would fix right now? I do have mending as a... I don't expect they'll fix the hard drive, but...
Yeah, I think some kindness and definitely would start to fix... Like, it has also been pierced by the hook, so you can probably close that up.
I'll cast mending a couple of times and patch him up a little bit.
And the fact that he's wooden, you're like, oh, this is my bag. You're like, I transmutate it all the time. And just, you're able to really affix that.
Is our the Bordeaux, the place we were staying, is that still a public inn that this guy could find, or has that been hidden in
No, that's a public inn.
Okay, then I think Legati will recommend that and say, when we visit the city, that is usually where we stay. You can you use my name, Legati, with the man behind the counter, and perhaps can help you get on your feet in the new city.
You have my thanks.
Good luck.
Grabs the cloak that's sort of got knocked out of it when it was like in the fight and rushing around. Just closes it up, gets real into this sort of the shade of it, because it's still nighttime, and just gives you guys one last look, and then turns 180 and starts to walk.
Before he does, I have a quick question about how this spell casting actually works. Do you select your targets as you're casting the spell, or do you select your targets once the spell's ready to cast?
Let's see, Prayer of Healing. Let's see,
can
I think it
just
should
select
say
them.
it, but let me double check.
Been a while.
It's been a while, Miss Claire.
It just says
up to six creatures of your choice. So upon casting it, you select up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Okay. So then that becomes a meta question. When I began to cast the spell, I didn't know if he was a full-on construct or not. But by the time the 10 minutes is over and all the discoveries have been made, it's pretty apparent he's a construct.
Yeah, it's a construct.
Yeah, so originally what Moores was intending on doing is to heal everyone but himself.
Mm.
But with that, knowing that if he were to... Well, actually,
I
I
mean,
don't think
I was gonna
Moores
say,
has
you don't-
encountered construct.
You don't need
No.
to heal me.
But we can also do it where, like, you try to target this thing and your spell does not have any hold.
Okay, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Okay, we'll do that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm selecting targets, but obviously when I select the construct, it doesn't hold. So I reselect targets to target everyone but the construct.
Yeah, of course. Everyone here.
And at that point, everyone is going to gain 16 HP.
Let's go.
I feel the healing. I just mad dog Morris. Like, what are you doing?
I do not respond.
But it is still late at the moment. The party is done. You know, the festival had to... You know, this whole incident is definitely a mood killer, as you all kind of are left in sort of this opening next to the fountain.
Can I ask that little thing? Or sorry, I keep calling him a little thing. Can I ask the construct one question?
Yeah, of
before
course.
he leaves? Can I ask who Torgo is?
Who?
Torgo, or whoever what the name was that thing regurgitated before it fell off the roof? Or I melted its face.
Oh, no, it said target. So it's just something... It didn't say a name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it said a name.
No, it didn't. It was me. I think it might have been just an audio thing for us.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I think it said something like target lost or something like that.
Yeah,
lines.
you're trying to say like target lost, but when like electronics
Yeah.
lose their power, it kind
Ooh.
of dims out.
Yeah, so I think it was
Okay.
misheard.
Never mind then. I'll let it be. So I don't think I can fix him.
Everyone here sore and tired. What's next for the
Are there
reckoning?
guards showing up or anything after all this?
I mean, you get a sense that eventually there will be. If
We have
anything-
established
if-
that
if
the
a crowd
cops
is-
are useless,
Yeah,
okay?
if a crowd was escaping from the epicenter, then it would take some time for the guards to go through the crowd of people,
Okay.
especially with like, what's going on, happening? Do you need help? It's good. So slowly they're going to start encroaching into the center where you guys are, because again, fights take 2 minutes. Every round is 6 seconds, so it went out quick, and now there's like a lull of like, okay, probably people are going to start coming over here.
Do we want to be here to answer their questions? I mean, we did nothing wrong.
We should go.
Except there was a giant werewolf.
We're heroes. Moors, if you want to carry that guy you tied up, maybe we'll go to my pal Bigglebog's place and see if he'll let us bring this guy inside and keep out of sight.
Can we bring the assassins with us? The ones we took out?
The dead ones?
Yeah, we could use them. We could turn them into scrap. Cool stuff with them. Alpha's not here, right? He's
I
not-
think
As many
us
as you
leaving
can
the scene
carry.
and taking a body's a little weird, but can we just take the one?
Just robots.
Yeah. Unless you want to carry The
Well,
hunks
I
of
mean, I'm
metal.
already carrying one.
Then too
And
bad.
the
We're
other
going.
guy.
I'm not carrying it.
Very much of you, like, you have heavy armor, you have a war hammer, and now you have 2 automatons on your shoulders, and you're like, is worth it.
Wait, no. Not 2 automatons. I have 1 automaton, and I have the lead.
Oh, okay. Still, that's a lot of weight.
I know. I'll endure it. I want scrap. But you never know when it'll come in handy, man. Never know.
As much as I agree. There's a limit.
Yeah, and I think, Legati, you know exactly where the bits and bobs are. Not too far off. It is a unicorn. Look, a unicorn! But it's paper mache. It's not real. It's not real. It's just paper mache thing.
It's the lanterns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lanterns. Yeah, heading to Mr. Bigglebod's, the bits and bobs. There is lantern light emanating from the actual shop as you kind of push open the door. This small gnomish figure, kind of wild hair, looks up. Mr. Moxon, I arrived sooner than I was expecting.
I don't know if you were aware, but there was an incident around the festival that kind of made it end early. I'm gesturing at the things that Moors is carrying. One being alive but unconscious.
Do we need to call the guards? It seems like you've got a friend hurt.
The guards have enough on their plate currently. We would really like to come inside and sort through this situation. These 2, that thing and that one that's unconscious, they attacked us in the streets.
Goodness me. I have a sort of study room in the back.
That'll do. Legati just tries to walk in. So,
Welcome. Oh, such large folks. Hello. So many faces.
Hello.
Sorry in advance.
I mean, any friend of Mr. Moxon's is a friend of mine.
yes, very good friends. Known them all for a long time, mostly.
Now
Feels like a long time.
that feels like a lie to me, Mr. Moxon. From my understanding, there's you never stayed in one place longer than a week.
Well,
Long
they're
for him.
travelers as well. We've been roaming, yes.
Oh, Romans as well. Okay, understood. That one's shiny. Kind of sees the construct is sort of brought in.
Not the friends. Those not...
Not the friends. I did not hear anything that was happening outside. I was so ingrained in my work. And besides, I'm losing a little bit of hearing in the right ear.
I know how it can be, yes.
Age, even with us with an extended life, age gets to us all eventually.
As I said, I was recently a gnome, and had its pluses and minuses, as every experience does.
Sure, I've got questions, but I think that's for later.
Yes.
The only person probably who hasn't entered, I would assume, Diva. You kind of stand at the entrance. There comes to a point where the door is still open. Is now the time?
I'm trying to read the room right now. What's the time of day?
It's night.
I'm not a coward. I won't leave in the middle of the night. So I might as well tell them now. So I just kind of clear my throat. And I say, I have to go.
Go where?
I have to face them. If I have to face Mother, I have to go home.
Now?
Yeah. I can't run from this anymore. The longer I run, the worse it will be. I kind of... Oh, go ahead, Legati.
I think Legati would ask the question, do you want us to come and help?
No. I have to do this alone. Plus, we have 50 million things on your list. You guys could complete what you need to complete. I go in my bag, and I take out... I always kept calling it the ice crystal from that devil.
Mm-hmm.
And I hand it to Legati.
What should
Keep
I? Do I write that down? Ice crystal from the devil? I forget if it had a name.
It was the
It
one
has
that
an
could show
effect.
people's intentions.
Yeah.
What was
I'll
the ice
find-
crystal from the Genasi, technically?
Yeah, I will
Well,
find
in
it.
my brain, I put Ice Devil. So
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it did come from the elemental ice plane, and it did come from. It was the frost devil definitely did take over the cave, and this
Yeah.
crystal came from the cave. I will find that information and send it your way.
yeah, it's
now-
in one of the chats. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also pull out the bondages from Aaron that I've carried, but we've never used the really
Oh
strong
boy.
ones.
Uh huh.
And I hand those to Arrow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Straps and buckles and leather.
Wow.
Should I clean
Okay, I
these?
know why I used them. No, I used them to keep me safe. I don't know.
That's
you might
right.
need them one day. Maybe you'll be something that you can't contain.
He'll kind of like glance over to the enhanced leader because he is entirely out of rope. Arrow wanted to tie him up, but was physically unable because I didn't have anything. Yeah, I'll find a use for it. Thank you.
And then I take out my drum and I hand it to Phoenix. I know music's not your thing. I'm pretty sure you're probably a terrible dancer. But I feel
I'm
like
not-
you would enjoy this.
Not as terrible as you think. And she takes out a little. I wasn't really done with it yet because I don't have a music box. And she takes out what looks like a version of Diva carved in wood, dancing.
Tear. I go up to Moors and just kind of stare at him. I'm like, "Do you want my sword?" It won't turn fire for you.
No.
I just embrace him.
I push back.
Rude.
You tell me you need to leave. You tell us that you need to do this on your own. You still haven't apologized for that giant gnashing you gave me. And now have the audacity to donate me this sword? No. No.
I have to go, and I will strike you again to leave. I am sorry for the gash, though.
I've put it behind me now.
Oh, that was quick.
2 seconds.
I let it go like while we were in that conversation with the with Alpha. I'm like, all right. Clearly, she wasn't. Otherwise, this would have gone a different way. And I say, part of my oath dictates that I help those in need. And yes, we may have had our differences. Yes, we might disagree on handling certain things, either for inexperience or lack of morals. Like, you know why. But that doesn't negate the fact that we've been through what we've been through and have bonded. Does that make us friends at this point? And I look to everyone, does that make us friends? Our shared experiences? For everything we've done, everything we've encountered, everything that we've been through? I think it does. And given that, besides you all, and a very disorganized lawyer I left behind, you guys are generally the only thing I can really call friends. And if my friend has something, some burden, some problem, some opposition that she needs to face, she's not facing it. Not while I draw breath.
Don't you also have a destiny to be a god?
No.
Didn't we just have that whole experience where you were so happy to overtake me?
Look, at the end of the day, I just want to be a hero. See this book? This is telling me how to be a hero. And you know what this book wouldn't say? This book would not say abandon your friends in their time of need. That is the complete opposite what a hero does. And if you stand there and think even for a second that I'm just gonna let you walk away alone into the unknown against God knows who or what, especially after striking me down uncalled for, might I add, and I actually look at Arrow. Yes, I had my mouth shut. I didn't say a damn thing.
Sorry for assuming. It's happened before.
That's okay. I forgive friends.
In his defense, but
well, you know. But point being, if you genuinely think I'm gonna let you walk away on your own, just to face this into whatever unknown fate awaits you, you're mistaken. Every single one of you have put up with my antics for quite some time. You remember the time when we were locked up in prison? Oh, I look at Mask and say, "Pretend you didn't hear that."
You hear from the back from the
statue.
study, like a small head. Should I not be here to hear this?
You don't hear it either.
Oh God, where'd you come from?
Okay, I'm not here.
I'm debating in my head. I'm all like, do I just knock Morse out?
You
Do I
need
have
me
the
to
strength
stun
do
him?
that?
No offense, Morse.
Oh, full offense taken.
I think the question that is brought up here is, and we'll do above table here, is that I do have an out for Morse, but
And that's why I don't want to push it.
yeah. So the question I'll say is this a preventable thing where, like, Diva, you go regardless on your own?
I'm leaving regardless.
Okay.
If Morse wants to come with me or not, because I know Morse has, like, above table, Morse has his own out. I don't want to push it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, should I just incapacitate him?
Okay.
I mean, thanks for resorting to physical violence when I'm trying to help out a friend.
You have.
It's a. Besides, you're talking to someone who loves pain, and this is pleasure. This is pain. This is kindness.
Plus, you have 4 other friends you can help assist at this moment.
I'm gonna
And-
genuinely look at the party. Look at the party as it stands here. And I'm gonna ask you guys. I assume you're all okay with this, as I understand you would be. But as a paladin who's sworn an oath, I cannot, in good conscience, allow a fellow friend to go out on her own into the unknown against God knows what and face it alone.
What's a mask?
I know I'm new, but I would probably step up and respond by asking him if his book asked him to stop people he cared about from pursuing the things that they cared about. Because I would fathom that book encourages him to protect others, but not necessarily to stop them when they are pursuing their end goals.
I'm going to say it definitely doesn't. I don't intend on stopping her. I would like to accompany her so that she's not alone. Hence, me turning to the party and asking.
Well, and then I would respond, if she wants you not to, wouldn't you then be acting against her wishes? If she's actively asking you not to come with her, you would be acting against her wishes.
Yeah, Paladin, consent. Remember that conversation we
Yeah.
had at the beginning of the beginning of all this?
Consent's important.
So I'm actually gonna play this, and as Mask hits me with that like
Truth bomb.
glorious
Mhm.
point, that truth bomb, I sit there and I start questioning things in my head, and it is all visible, by the way. You can
Yeah.
clearly see there's a conflict inside of Morris right now. He cannot hide it. It is like, does he do the hero thing and
You
his
got
friend in need, or does he do like the hero thing and let her friend?
you got
let
the
his friend
robot.
go?
This statement is false situation, and it started
Yes,
going in.
yes, exactly, yes.
You know, I liked
yeah,
him. They
so-
broke him.
See, I was thinking the same thing of like wanting to give them a pat on the shoulder of like, you're the first person to get through to this guy.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So now Morris is stuck in the loop of. What can I do? Can I? And
Eva.
he's literally just stuck.
Yeah, and I think Diva, that,
Keep your
that gives
weapons.
you a moment.
And stay safe.
I know. I just kind of like put my hands on his face and just shake my head. I'm like, it's okay.
Oh, he's still stuck.
Yeah.
This has
He'll be
shaken
like that
into
for
the
a
core.
moment.
And then it's not much, but I take out the little jar of the little bit of the moonshine that we have, and I go to mass, and I'm like, you did that. I respect that. I'm sorry that I did not trust you. But my instincts are telling me you're fine. Please take care of my friends.
To the best of my ability, I will. And I really hope I see you again, because that was cool.
You should see what I do in the dark. Hands
Don't
up
tempt me,
the
darling.
jar of moonshine.
They give you kind of like a wink, smooth, like thinking about what you do in the dark, and then like graciously nod and thank you.
Any final words, Diva, as you are standing at the doorway, the entrance of this shop?
This isn't goodbye. Forever. I have a feeling you'll find me again.
We see Diva turn, and through the door, as it closes through the sort of the almost a frosted glass, our vision follows her. Night, cool air, taking a deep breath, and you're so close to the stretched thicket, and the lifted hills are close by, and you can't help but shift back. This time a little bit more control, that sound no longer blaring in your ears as you grab onto a pole, lift yourself up until you stand on one of the rooftops. The moon, not full, but waxing. Just, we hear it echo even through the shop. As you race off. And that's what we're going to call today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us for our episode 41. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.